Hello viewers, and welcome to my video all about traffic sources. You can use these traffic methods for just about anything you want, but being an affiliate marketer, this is what I use them mostly with, and they do work well with them too. Now I'm going to be listing my top 5 traffic sources, starting from the worst to the best, and be aware that you won't find Google on this list, as that's actually one of my least likely traffic sources to use. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. Coming in at the number 5 slot, we've got Facebook, and by building a fan page in your niche, you can actually create a recyclable source of targeted traffic, which you can use time and time again. Now, the 3 things that I think are a must for any respectable Facebook group or fan page are as follows. The first one is a great looking branded header that's going to let a new visitor know that you're serious about your Facebook page. The second being a steady stream of great new content that your members can read and make use of. This doesn't have to be your own content, it can be links to really great articles and other blogs. And the third is real user discussion, which just lets people know that your questions are going to be answered and you're going to get all kinds of advice, which is always great. Now it would be higher up on the list, but it actually takes quite a while to build up your fan base to a decent size without using pay-per-click. There are ways that you can build up a Facebook page or a Facebook group for free, and I'm more than happy to show you that in a separate video if this one gets more than 30 thumbs up. So I'm just trying to gauge the interest. So the Google Alerts method takes the number 4 spot, which is all about being quick off the mark. You can set up email alerts to let you know about new content surrounding your keyword as soon as Google crawls it. All you have to do is go to google.com/alerts and just do as I do on screen to be notified by email as soon as the new content arrives. How you get the traffic is up to you. I use both the short-term way and a long-term way. The short-term way is really simple. Just leave a decent comment on the article or post and leave a link back to either your affiliate link or a monetized blog post of your own. Now this way obviously has a higher risk of not getting published, but if you leave enough quality comments, you'll at least get a few of the comments going through, as well as giving you some minor SEO benefits if you choose to leave a link back to your own blog. Now the long-term method involves simply contacting the content owner and asking them if you can guest post on their website. Now you might not even get a reply, but if you do, it's a really easy way to get some of the highest quality traffic available. Guest posting is absolutely brilliant for getting traffic. Not too great for SEO these days, but if you just want traffic, this is definitely a good method for you. Okay, so at the number 3 spot, we've got Yahoo Answers. Now, I'm sure I could have just heard a collective groan, but guys, hear me out. If done correctly, Yahoo Answers is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to long-term traffic. Even if you can only get a couple of answers to stick with your link, you know, it can guarantee traffic for years and years to come. Seriously, some of my own websites have had, you know, such a steady stream of traffic from Yahoo Answers, which, you know, I can't even remember answering. But it's such steady traffic. Basically, what you'll see when you first get the answer to stick is a sharp increase in traffic, followed by quite a sharp decrease in traffic, but then you'll just have a really steady line of traffic that comes in through Google, and it kind of stays that way for a long time, because Yahoo Answers is pretty much always going to rank for decent keywords, which is always great. I'll be the first to admit, basically, though, that it can be really hard to get an answer to stick, and if you want a more in-depth guide on how to do that, then I'm more than happy to make a separate video and upload that in the next couple of days. If you want, leave me a comment if you think that's something you'd like to hear about. Okay, so claiming the number 2 position is Reddit, the self-proclaimed front page of the internet. Now, I have found Reddit to be a great source of traffic in pretty much all niches except the work from home niche, but the quality of the traffic tends to get better when you swing towards the gaming/hobby areas. So that's things like Battlefield, or a hobby could be training your dog, that kind of thing. And although the quality of traffic isn't really that great, it's not really buyer traffic, it is really a case of safety in numbers, and just one manual submission will usually get me in the region of between 500 unique visitors and 5,000 unique visitors for a short period of time, like 1 to 3 days, before it drops off. Now, a massive shout out to someone called G.A. Wesserman from thelazyasstoner.com for actually bringing Reddit to my attention, because I'm the guy who usually shies away from any kind of social media or any kind of social network that isn't Facebook and Twitter, but I really wish I'd included Reddit in my traffic arsenal earlier. Basically, all there is to this one is add a Reddit button to your blogs. You know, like you've got your Facebook and your Twitter and your Google Plus buttons. Have a Reddit button there, and then you know, people are gonna bring it to Reddit's attention, basically. And even if you don't want to wait for them to submit it to Reddit, just create yourself an account and submit your link manually. It's not hard at all. It takes about 3 minutes, and you could see massive amounts of traffic, especially if if it hits the front page of Reddit. If your post is really that good, or if what you've got to share is actually pretty awesome, and you hit the front page of traffic, two things are going to happen: either your website's going to crash because it can't cope with the volume, or you're going to have millions of page views on that website for a few days, which is absolutely awesome. At the prestigious #1 slot, we've actually got email marketing, and that's a real millionaire maker in the online marketing world, because just about anyone can do it cheaply, and after a bit of practice you can have people buying your products from you in seconds. Building a list is really easy, and you don't have to look far before you can find a list building approach that suits you. I'm actually going to link a few Warrior Forum threads in the description, so you can check out some methods that other people have used for their success. And it's not going to be a WSO or anything, it's going to be actual proper guides, which is absolutely great. Now, the proverbial rule of thumb, basically, when it comes to email marketing profits, is that you should achieve at least $1 per subscriber per month from your email list. And this does seem about right for me, although I've had some smaller lists that generate a lot more money per subscriber, more like $4 per subscriber, that kind of figure. So if you really want to succeed, basically you've just got to make sure you treat your list well and give them a reason to open your email. You basically train them by sending them great stuff. It doesn't even have to be free stuff. If you recommend great products to them and they buy it and it works, they're going to buy from you again. So bear that in mind. You know, a lot of people don't like just free stuff because they don't know what to do with all that information. So keep things quality, and don't just treat them as a cash machine, and you can't really go wrong. They subscribe for a reason, and if they don't want to be on your list anymore, they'll unsubscribe. So treat every last subscriber on your list as well how you'd treat a friend, basically. Don't try and rip them off, and you'll get a nice good reputation as well. So that's basically it for my top 5 traffic methods that I like to use. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, embed it on your blog. Basically just keep in touch. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.